Hello, this is Sadbir Mali. In this video tutorial, I will talk about how you can configure your terminal, basically to look little better. So this is the setting of my terminal. This is how I like my terminal. So in specifically this terminal, I have a virtual environment set up. So I want to see that virtual environment here. This tells me which folder I am in. I'm in this folder, MS Data Clinics, my website folder. And also I want to see the third thing, which Git, basically I use also the GitHub a lot of time when I'm doing coding. So I want to see which Git branch I am on. So for example, if I deactivate my virtual environment, deactivate, so it will look like that. And if I go back to one more, uh, basically folder back where I don't have the Git installed, so this will be look like my Python workspace. This is the folder I have. If I go to my main root, this is how my terminal look like. So I really don't want like to see a lot of taxing over there, like a lot of things. I want to see the things which are basically used for me. So for example, if I go to the Google Drive and even sort of have set up some shortcut in my terminal, which I show you later in the video how to do that as well. And then I can go to like my drive, so you see that it's only show me the one folder where it's on, it not show me the path. So this is how I like this block instead of like, blinking things. But it's your personal choice. Okay, let's hop into the video and see that how we can set up a terminal which sort of have these like beautiful text and different color and all these things. So, okay, let's get started. So maybe if you're using the first time your terminal, it may look like this. So if you press command and plus sign, it can make the window bigger. So I'm sort of gonna make this window a little bigger so that all we can see. Now, the first thing I like to do is I change some basic setting of my terminal. So if I hit a terminal and go to the preference, so as you can see, this is the default setting. If I go here and restore to default, this is sort of now they have a default setting of my terminal. And the first things I do is I go and change basically the profile to the homebrew from basic. So if you have basic usually in a default setting, and then I change that to the homebrew. This is what I like, but you can choose any profile you like, the way you want to look, see your terminal. And the second thing I do is I'm gonna change the color of my terminal. I'm gonna make the color the black because it's good for eyes, because I'm sometimes looking into my laptop a lot. So the black color is kind of the dark color help the brightness, adjust for your eyes. Since I changed the background, I need to change the text because if I don't change the text, I can't see anything. So as you can see now, if I change the text, so this is um, change. I can change also the way the texts are, like I can change also these ones. So basically the styling the text. But what I like is SF mono, so I'm gonna like stay with that. Font color 12, 13, or 14, whatever you like, and then you can just change that. You can also change your cursor, how you want your cursor to, which color of your cursor you want. Okay, let's suppose I want red, and then I want a block. You can choose anybody from here. You can choose there is a 4 mute setting here. As you can see, you can change that as well. There are also like you can change the path configuration, that I don't really care that much about that. And then shell keyboard, and there are some advanced setting as well. Okay, so I try to stay basic. So this is sort of the basic setting of my terminal is now. But the one thing I really don't like, my terminal do not have any shortcut yet. And also I don't like that every time my terminal show these like really weird text that what is my machine name and stuff like that. So I'm gonna also configure this next. So in order to configure this, I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna install Oh My Geesh. So I'm gonna go to the website of Oh My Geesh, how to configure Oh My Geesh in a Mac terminal. If you Google that one, and you can see that you can configure your terminal with Oh My Geesh in a lot of different settings. You can configure it like this and this. So this is a really useful tool for the configuration of your terminal. So what I will do, there is a few way here to install Oh My Geesh. You can use the brew. I will also basically oh, we will talk about a little bit of brew later on, but I will use this command, which is sort of, I'm gonna just copy from here and I'm gonna go back to my terminal. So this is sort of a command which will basically, when it will run, it's gonna install this from GitHub and it's gonna run Oh My Geesh on your machine. So these are sometimes a bit scary commands because it's gonna run something you don't want to really. When you have this curl command, you don't want to just put and do it because it might create some problem. But Oh My Geesh is, I know this before, so basically I really confident this is the best sort of a scenario for me is. So you see the Oh My Geesh has been installed now, and my terminal is basically all the things are gone because this is what I like. And you notice that if I do now the Google G and hit Shift and Tab, so my terminal now have the shortcut also inbuilt in Oh My Geesh command. So I don't have to basically every time write every word in my terminal. I will say that CD to M is the first letter, which folder I want to go. Then I hit Shift and Tab, and it will just basically write it for me. You know. And I like this sort of the theme where I just want to see in which drive I am on, because sometimes I don't really like all a nesting path on my terminal. So that sort of is my preference. But you can again go back on this Oh My Geesh and find out which theme you want to use, because here somebody's using a different theme. If you want your terminal to look like this, then you may again change your command, so like even if I go to basically Python, that's my another library, and if I go to so this is another folder I have. So you see that it has sort of a Git configuration, which I like, like when the Git is active. So this is a Oh My Geesh do that. And also I like when I basically turn on my virtual environment, it give me my virtual environment. So when I'm working in a setting, I need my virtual environment showing up. Also I need which folder I am in and which branch I am on my Git. So these are the things I can see in Oh My Geesh terminal, and this is why I sort of install Oh My Geesh also. Now this is the brew I was talking about. This is not really anything about the terminal, but it is a really useful package if you are basically using the Mac or Linux system. Install brew on Mac. If you are Windows, then you can just like find Windows. So this is the homebrew basically page. If I go here, actually, this is the homebrew page. And again, you see this is sort of a curl command we're gonna use again to basically put that one in your terminal. And just from that, you can ask your password. And it's a couple of more question, I guess, return. And It will take some time to installation. So let's see if it is installed properly. Brew update, or you can do also brew upgrade for the update. So the brew is already updated. So what brew do actually, if I say brew install, so many things brew can install for me. I can say, let's say Python, I want to install Python 3, and brew will basically automatically install these things for me. So there is many more things the brew is useful for. I think I still need to like change some coloring of my terminal, because these texts are not appearing. They are maybe a black, so I need to change that one. So let's do this. So go to the terminal again, go to the preference, and you're gonna go here. So our text is a white, bold texts are still black, so we're gonna change that one to white. Now you can sort of change, maybe why not you change to different color, which was a look maybe more bright, or like this one, you know. So this is another setting. So now you can see that what the brew is doing. It is installing the Python 3.9 from the internet. It also like installing these dependency of Python 9s, you know, all sort of things. So you can read what exactly is doing. So it has sort of done everything, and now I have okay. So now I can say Python, uh, Python 3 dash dash version. So it will sort of install Python 3.9.6. I had before 3.9. Sorry, 6, and now it installed 3.9.7. So this is all about today, the terminal, like how you can sort of make your terminal which is more efficient for you. And okay, this is all for today video. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.